Good morning, Phoenix Kitchen. Today, the rain may have stopped my fence crew from getting my fence finished, but it does not stop the brisket. We never stop the brisket for something as simple as rain. We've got our Tolly Farms beef brisket and our Costco Prime brisket. We're going to be comparing those two over the weekend to see which one is best. All right, we started with 2 whole packer briskets. The one closest to us is the Costco. The one in the back is the one that we got from a local farm. That would be Tolly Farm in Darden, Tennessee. We already had the Costco brisket trimmed from when we bought it, and it was frozen. We went ahead and got that one out. We got this one out also and started to trim it up because obviously it came from the processor untrimmed. We're just bringing that fat down a little bit, getting rid of that narrow, thin end down on the flat because we don't want that to burn up. We used Worcestershire sauce as a binder. We hit it with kosher salt, making sure we get all the sides. There's our Costco salted up. There's our Tolly Farms all salted up. So we made sure we got all the different sides. Now we're using our Phoenix Kitchen Brisket Rub, the recipe for which is included below. Then we finish it off with cracked coarse ground pepper. That's going to help provide bark. Anytime you want to add bark to anything that you're slow cooking, black pepper is the way to go, but it needs to be coarse ground. We're going to get these into our fridge where they're going to stay overnight. We're going 24 hours for that to really sink in and get everything ready to adhere to the smoke. We get our smoke going, got our flames looking beautiful. We're cooking on a blend of hickory and pecan today. Go ahead and bring that vent down because I really want to just roll the smoke. We don't want a high heat. We're going to be cooking at 250 and we're going to be cooking all day long. We've got a beautiful light white, sometimes blue smoke coming out, so we're not getting a dirty taste, and we are locked in right at the 250 zone. So once these things have been going for a few hours, you can see they're starting to get some color, building up some bark. Once we got to 170, we wrapped them, finished them off up to 195, and then I kept them in my warmer overnight. Now they're in that warmer at 150. We can't use my oven at 170 because that'll continue cooking. We only want to hold it and keep it at a safe temperature, letting it rest overnight. All right. We have these out of the warmer. It's the next day. We're going to unwrap and get them sliced. First up is the Costco Prime brisket. Taking a look at it, it developed a really nice bark. It has absorbed back most all of its juices. You know, if you cut one fresh, you bring it out of the wrapping, there's going to be a lot of juices there because it hasn't rested for a long time to reabsorb those. That overnight rest really helps to get back into the meat where it belongs. We're going to go ahead and just slice it straight down between the point and the flat. And we're going to check this thing and see how we look. We've got good color, fat's rendered, got a nice smoke ring, and we give it a little mash, and plenty of that juice is coming back out. This looks like a decent brisket. I would not be disappointed in eating this if someone served it to me. We'll go ahead and get this thing sliced up and ready to go. All right, and next up is our locally sourced beef from Tolly Farms. This thing looks beautiful. Got a nice bark. See that steam rising off of it. It has absorbed back almost all of the juices. I think we're going to be in for a really nice experience here. Once again, we're going to slice this just down between the point and the flat muscle. Bring those around to get a good solid look at what's going on. And oh yeah, I'm gonna say that it definitely rendered the fat and reabsorbed the juice. Wow, so many jokes. So not going to happen because we want to get monetized, which, by the way, if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. That'll really help us out. Let's get this thing sliced up and plated up so we can have people taste it and tell us what they thought. All right, we got everything plated up. We got the Costco brisket on the left, and on the right is the brisket from Tolly Farms. We're having a Father's Day family reunion cookout, so there's a lot of people here. And what you're going to see following is the unedited video of me asking what they thought about it, if they like the one on the left or the one on the right. It's a little crazy, but you can listen and hear all of their comments, and I think we'll find a clear winner. Yep.
Hold on, no, because your plate's backwards.
What?
This one.
The big meat. Wait, I'm so confused.
Oh, which one is it? Your plate's your left.
The one on the left.
The chunky meat, not the stripped down meat.
Hey. Chunky meat is me. All right. Yeah. Taste the one on the left.
Wait, which one? Is it the fat one?
Okay, I'm going to stay at the adult table. All right, now after that, you can taste the one on the right.
Or in the middle.
We're choosing between two beefs. That's pork on the right.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wondered. I don't want no one from another.
One's a cow and one's a pig.
I like the one on the right. No, I said the one on the right was good.
I gotta have another bite. I can't tell.
All right.
It's not bad,
Yeah,
but it's not like what you
this
don't like.
flavor and this one's
All right, what do you guys think? Left or right? Which one's better?
The right's got more juicy.
If the right one had the firmness of this one, then it'd be right. But
Which one?
this
Wait,
one is better.
For me, I would say the one I like the firmness and the how it's a
Oh,
little
do you like the left
bit-
or right?
Left or right?
Okay.
One word or another.
I would say this one,
Is that left or right?
right, my right one.
Okay.
Is that right?
Although I do.
So what do you guys think?
But show the left or right hands. The right.
All right.
I think the middle.
I said it.
It's got
One's the
a better taste. That's kind of. No, they're both good.
Season them different.
Nope.
So which one is it?
They are 100%. It's exact same seasoning, exact same cooking. They were side by side on the thing. They cooked for the same amount of time.
Yeah, but which one came from the cow?
They both came from a cow.
The one that you got
The one on the right.
is a real cow.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
There's more.
Please don't sue us, Costco. We know you have real cows too. They just don't taste as good because everybody picked the one on the right, which was the Tolly Farms beef.
AKA, Costco's not sponsoring.
So, well, nobody's sponsoring.
We have no sponsors.
Aunt Gail sponsored. She's the one that got paid. All right, we have a clear winner with 12 out of 12 agreeing the locally sourced beef is better. Here's the thing the comments said, the Costco was good. Everybody liked it. The other was just so much better, so much juicier, so much beefier. Absolutely a win. All right, so if you came to this video looking to learn how to cook a brisket step by step, I'm going to include a link to the video at the end on how to do that. This video was about which is better, and we have definitively determined it is better to buy locally sourced Go out, find a farmer, buy a cow. It is 100% worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're giving away a 5-piece cast iron lodge cookware set when we hit 1,000 subscribers. All you have to do is like a video and subscribe to the channel to be entered in the giveaway.